I forgot to start recording.
Not good practice.
Yeah. So, as I stated, I did. As I stated, you watch as it pulls itself out of the pit, and it is looking down on you. Is there anything you would like to do right beforehand? You've got like 3 seconds.
So like one action.
Barely. It's kind of going to be along the lines of he's got brown and brown pants. You're right. Now we can go.
Bees! I say symbiotic entity.
You're what?
My symbiotic entity, class B.
Okay.
I activate it against temporary points.
Okay. So everyone here, everyone. Okay. Well, he yells out bees. You guys are all getting something, which is fine. You decided to wave at it. Stone skin? Okay. I don't know. He asked who this was, and flat out she does not. Yes, you activate your horse, and you all see this fiery steed that appears underneath Thumper. Its name is Munthro.
Not gonna forget that.
So, you got yours. Everyone got their action. Lasmina's action was answering your question. Grand Ram seems to almost step back instinctively, like just out of fear.
As if he doesn't want to participate.
As if he doesn't want to participate. You're right. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I need a concentration.
I will get it from everyone in a second. Here you go.
I was gonna let you know you probably go with me at the end.
So, in this fight with Lasmina, I will act as her, but any damage die or anything like that, I will have someone at the table do.
Yeah. Makes sense.
There will be a multitude of different dies. She is a spellcaster.
There are a bunch of different spells. It could be anything.
Yes. So. Well, that's good. That's worse. All right. Lumen, 14.
4.
Nice. Definitely make sure you enunciate because there's a lot of noise going on because Rockets is popping right now.
17.
17. Nice.
It's so tiny you can't hit it.
10. Okay. All right. You have a dexterity modifier? Okay. Roll a d20 real fast again. That's fast. 8? 15? Okay. So, Lasmina. Not much. Would you like to sit? Okay, that's fine. Lasmina will be going right before you. And yours, Shadow Pat, what was yours again?
17.
Okay.
Just make a friend.
I don't. Hey, I'm trying to be nice. Attack them.
No.
Really not slow.
So, yeah, no, I rolled fairly well for its initiative. So, at the top of the round, it is its turn.
It's called Soul of the Phylactery.
Phylactery.
Oh, it's going first? Yeah.
Yep. I rolled an 18.
Yeah. I hope you used your prep time appropriately. I got 52 temporary hit points. I'm good.
Could you move it right in front of you guys, please? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The thing's close enough.
As you see it, it starts walking on like its hands, dragging across. There is no lower body to this thing as it moves up next to you. But you see that there are multiple spaces where you can probably get in closer than what its form seems to let on. You see its hands raise up into the air. You see its hands raise up into the air, and they are covered in black energy.
That's the black spot.
Setting in a campaign, legendary game shows. Players can look for shows.
Alright, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. From front to back. Alright. Granny. That is a hit. You cast Stone Skin?
Yeah. It doesn't raise AC, it gives resistance.
Okay. That is a hit. 23.
Of course I make the lunch.
Or does it stay up though, or is it a
Oh, yeah, shield the face with it.
Yeah, the other thing stopped it. So
That's why I confirmed. Thumper.
If it did, then it rolled 24, and it would have done
20. And Lasmina got a natural 1, so it, which is actually
Yeah, it's a lot better to keep the squishy caster with the really powerful spells up.
Yeah,
I would say.
definitely.
all right. I need everyone who got a hit to make a strength saving throw.
Is Lumen?
yeah.
Lumen.
Everyone
It
except
doesn't matter.
these two in the back.
It does not matter for me.
It is not. It's
Does a 3 with a nat 1 match?
does not.
I favor my chances.
What'd you get?
24.
Okay.
That'd be fun as long as I'm not like actually just stuck or something.
No. It's definitely battlefield manipulation. 26. All right. So,
Oh, actually, it needs to be Constitution save throw. It's close to me.
what's a DC?
18.
27. All right. So.
I'm not playing as well. 3 is out. I'm playing as 0, 2, 6. No, force. Thank goodness. He is playing first.
All right. So that's not as bad as it could have been.
I mean, you're wearing the right tank for it. Do you want to play the furries next time?
All right. How many temporary hit points did you get?
62.
All right. So. Actually, give me a second. Here.
So this is my.
So,
His unique condition is he puts his strength into those spaces.
as the fist raise up and with an almost unnatural speed to it, it proceeds to slam down on top of. Tries to slam down on top of 4 of you guys, but is only able to hit 3. No, you guys saved for the additional stuff. You're still taking damage. This is a different. Granny, you take 58 points of damage as one of the fists comes slamming down on top of you. That dark arcane aura seems to disperse as soon as the fist slams on top of her, and the other ones are just natural.
The beast softened the blow, like The bees reach out and slow the fist until it like sort of like punches me where I like skitter back. But
Lumen, you take 48.
Of what?
Magical bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you're kidding me! It's magical!
Yes.
the soap skin only can be non-magic?
Yes.
Yes. Specifies non-magical. Well, it's a magical being as is. Yes, it's part of a. Yep.
So my 1/4 spell, 4-level spell slot is complete waste because it doesn't do anything against me.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for it, or you can drop it freely.
I'm gonna drop it freely if it's not gonna provide any benefit whatsoever.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm asking.
Some of the cards look like this, like you'll have units, you'll have
Thumper. You proceed to take 54 points of bludgeoning damage. Everyone who failed, which in this case is just Granny. Granny, you are knocked back 10 feet as the fist slams down on top of you, and the sheer force pushes you back. Your body reeling from all of this. But after this massive amount of power, you see it almost slow down slightly. It's possible.
His action surge.
Okay. That is its turn. Shadow Path.
Okay. With all that being seen, I say screw this. I switch out to my shield and my hand crossbow.
Okay.
So I can get an additional 2 AC.
Okay.
So please bump me from 18 to 20.
Okay.
And would that be my whole action, or do I still get to?
I'll say that's a bonus action to just quickly move this. You're used to combat and whatnot, so we'll just do it like that. But it is literally you just taking oh god movements. But
That beat is written, it's free out of your action, but it's however you want to call it.
it's to interact with any object is technically supposed to be an action.
Well, you get one free out of your action.
Second to?
One hand crossbow, one shield.
Wait, you don't already have the hand crossbow?
No,
Nope, he was waving.
I've been doing the first one. I just waved.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
you get your action, so I'll allow that.
All right. So what? All right. And I have my magic bolt, which I've been holding on to.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use those things. And since I'm switching out, let's see. I will not be using crossbow expert, so I'm not taking the -5
Okay.
hit to my attack. I have a feeling he's gonna have a pretty high AC,
It's possible.
so I'm not wasting those turns on this right now. But I will have.
basically on your turn, actions are basically card driven. So everything on your
Sorry, I'm
turn,
using crossbow expert, but not using
you
sharpshooter.
have to play
Understood.
to it, except to prepare.
So with
You can
that
always
one-
play by discarding a card. Moving's not listed on there.
Give me a second just to refresh my memory.
So you shoot
Okay,
cross.
so crossbow expert, I get my. I've already used my bonus action, so I have 3 shots.
You have your 3 normal attacks, and that's it. And then you can action surge.
So with that,
Let me just run through things.
What's the lowest?
lowest will be 16.
16 does not hit. Next.
Okay. 19.
19 hits.
Hits. All right. So I'll have 2 hits.
You are in range of it, so that would actually be disadvantage for you. Oh yeah, it does. Correct. I forgot.
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah, it's just sharpshooter.
Hey.
Using crossbow expert, but not sharpshooter.
Which is perfectly fine. I forgot about that part of it.
So that
Thank you very much, John. Oh, it can hit from a distance. Yeah.
Well,
So-
considering that it's trying to hit people in the back row, I would assume so.
Yeah, close to the back.
Which one's Lasmina?
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If you see there's 3 slots right here, meaning
the total
these slots are really big. You can have one So you use Link to jump on screen, jump off screen, or move from place to place. Because think about it, you can't focus on the same.
17 total damage.
17 total. All right.
That's 2 of my
Perfect. So you see the bolts fly out. They slam into it. It takes the damage fully.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Can I tell how far its attack range is so I don't move out of it?
You have literally seen it rush up and it just slams fist down into the ground, and it is big. You can get a general idea that it's probably got a pretty large breath.
Alright, I'd like to get behind Granny.
Yeah, no, that's fully possible. You get behind Granny. It does not assist with anything, but you are behind a massive horde taunt.
And now you hit
Okay,
Alright, well. I guess
that's your turn. All right, Lumen, it is yours.
Alright.
one Granny. Get my meat shield.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Shield of Fate.
You got it.
Apparently that was what I should have done in the first place.
Hey, you got two actions with smites on each one. So,
When you do a missile attack,
But that's only if they hit.
you can just use any of my
Would you like to get any closer?
Aren't I standing right next to it?
Yes, but would you like to get any closer? There's a possibility. You, like I said, it seems that you're able to get closer if you wish. You can get all up in it if you wish.
yeah. Alright, so it's standing up tall enough that you can get under it.
Like,
It's not
it's not standing, yes, but it is tall enough that you can get up into its space.
I'm going to position myself on its right hand.
So you want to get, so pretty much up into its space is what I'm assuming.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming it's like this.
No, it's like torso
So it's
standing.
like stand,
Yeah.
Then I'm targeting right hand, not in its face.
So, where are you moving here?
That's
Right here.
that's fine. That's why I'm asking if you wanted to get up in its space or not.
Yeah.
Because you,
I thought you said face.
no, space, space.
Sorry, okay, a bit of a difference. Alright.
Get up in his crowd.
Why don't we do this? Push this back here. That way people can actually see what I'm talking about on the map a little bit.
Yeah.
Or on the camera. Just a little bit though. That's perfect. They can actually see you guys to a degree. And everything else. Alright,
Alright, and then I'm going to double attack.
go right ahead. You can do it. I'm cheering for you.
Thanks.
No, you don't play all of them, you only have 3 actions.
Well, that 5 isn't going to work, but I bet that 16 will.
16.
Well,
on-
26.
26 will hit. Would you
So
like
15
to?
does not.
15 does not.
I know 19 hits, yes, sir.
Alright, level 2 Divine Smite.
It's 315.
Alright, so that will be an additional die as well.
Not included. It's between 16 and 18.
This is one the Paladin should actually challenge.
Yeah.
There's a keyword in there.
Yeah.
I said the keyword. I know. And I wasn't referring to this Paladin, I was referring to Paladin. How right you are to do so. Where is...
The only thing you should be using, whatever high soul spell slot you can do that doesn't involve a bonus.
Well, I already... Like,
Yeah, you can't do that.
you have to remember, I came in with 2 spell slots that go down, I had to do those.
The Greater Restoration. The Curse.
Okay, so that's +4 D8.
Yes.
On top of my what? It was the same day.
It was the same day.
Recall, if it's an undead, takes an additional D.
Correct. So it will be 5 on top of your normal damage die.
Okay, can I get 2 more D8s?
That's all I have.
Here.
That's it. I got it.
You may use any of mine. That way he don't accidentally give him your D4s that are D8s.
Yeah, I think he's got a point. In case it matters, I will make a distinction. Okay, that's an 8 on the actual physical damage.
8 plus your strength.
Oh yeah, 8 plus 5, so 13 physical.
Okay.
And 2 ones and then alright, 10, 20.
20 total?
Yeah, 20 radiant damage.
Okay. So you see this.
Should be, but
So you see this massive flash as he strikes down. You can keep those over there. I'm not going to use those. for
no, I
you.
took out what I needed.
Okay. Well, I mean for Lasmina and everything else. So this. Yeah. I'm actually using digital because it's way too many.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. So.
We made fun of these versions of digital dice so much in our campaign.
So, you proceed to see Lumen rush over to the hand, come across, miss the first attack, but come up with a backswing, slashing across. A massive flash of light as this gouge comes across it. Alright, Thumper, it is your turn.
It shows here how you can move relative to
I am going to get a ball up in his face.
Okay, you can fly, so you're actually able to. If you would, could you move yours on top of that? So while you are here, you have advantage on your attack rolls.
Yeah, I think disadvantage on the defense rolls.
Okay, you won't get the extra frenzy rage this attack this turn, but you are setting up.
Yeah, you did.
Double crit. Sweet.
Really? All right, roll for damage, my dude.
Advantage is a good mechanic.
Yeah.
It really increases your crit chance.
Though, all right, in that situation, the chance of getting a double crit with 2 attacks with advantage is about 1%. So that was 1 in 100.
Well, if he's ever going to do it, that's the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are you gaining power?
If I make it the next level, I'll crit on 18, 19, and 20.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, he got 19 earlier.
So you can double it means you can move twice. So either you can jump on roll.
Yep. If you would, that'd be great.
Because keep in mind, if I have a scissor card,
Just take he deals lightning damage.
Oh, yeah, it's weapon that's tough.
you can hit if you have a melee attack. I just want to save myself a spicy game because fun fact, if you have gone to slam, I could have won the next turn. The sizzles. The sizzles, man. Yeah, that's why I played the ultimate devil's advocate there.
Yeah, just keep. They play Magic here too, so sometimes that's used.
Yeah, we just keep a lot of stuff there. That's or whatever we're speaking at. Mostly tokens, like under there.
Yeah, there's a butt ton of tokens.
So 22 thunder.
22 thunder damage. Is it thunder or lightning?
Hopefully thunder.
Thunder? Alright.
shouldn't call it thunder. We should call it like sonic or something.
Yeah.
That's what he calls it. I mean, sound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Sonic.
79.
And
79. Okay, all that magic.
79. And then how much thunder again? 22. All right. So you proceed to do 101 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, double crit is really gonna help explosion.
So that's all you did this week? No, because there's out with 3 actions if you played 3. I can swim.
All right. As you slam up into it, you guys see him riding up on top of his mighty steed, Munthrop, into his face, slamming the hammer into this creature's head, and you see it reel back. It doesn't seem like it's ever gotten actually a hit on its face before. That's the crit. Hopefully that never happens again. Yes, definitely that. It is Lasmina's turn. Being impressed by this, she looks and says, "You can do this." I think she casts haste. So +2 AC, and you get an extra attack
You
action.
have 4 attacks in total each turn with advantage.
You do not get the double speed. You don't get the double speed because you're on the horse, but you shouldn't have to worry about that anyways.
I don't have to go pinballing with him and a half-dead goblin.
Correct. If you would, could you put this on Lasmina? So, as you guys are taking out the lay of the land, you see her rush, and if you would, move her towards James and a little, like 2 squares behind James on the same axis. 2 more of them. And that's it. As you look around and you see her, you notice that there are a couple of spots where it seems like pieces of the ground have been destroyed and chunks of rock have been upheaved and different things like that. It seems like there is some natural cover if you wish for it.
Hear that, Shadowback? Actual cover.
You didn't know. Okay.
Hold, it is your turn.
I also want to get up in his grill. So does that, like, if I go inside his space, will I have advantage? You say?
It's quite possible.
Can I? Is he like big enough you could like climb through?
It would definitely take something to do it, but yes,
Take a roll at least.
it's a possibility.
I mean, what you might be able to do is suppress his other other He's only got 2 appendages.
Oh, yeah.
Could I
I
like,
just
use an
slap.
athletics check?
Yes. It would take your action to start climbing on him.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing.
I'm just gonna run into his space and
All right. So if you wish, you can put yourself on the corner of his box, like right there, signifying you are in his space.
attack.
Go right ahead.
I also enjoy it.
The 2 reds. Do I have advantage?
You do.
So the 2 reds are together, the 2 greens are together, and the 2 multicolors are together. So I can just roll the whole.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a very strong idea.
23,
They execute it well enough.
23 hits.
Not as straightforward.
13 is a miss, and 22.
22 hits. 23 and 22 hit. Roll for damage.
And 9.
15 and 9, and this is non-magical, unfortunately, right? All right.
Then I'm an action surge and do it again.
All right, 15 and 9. So 15 have to 7.
10-4.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do as much damage, but which I fully understand. We hadn't gotten there, and there was a lot of rushing, but you can do this. There was miles of rushing. There was a lot of miles of rushing.
Well, we do have one next. Well, I don't have a magic item, so it's reduced damage. But if it's possible that
You could possibly ask me like this apple of body part. Like grapple a body part or something.
oh right.
You
Obviously, he can't grapple the whole thing. I'm just saying that's a possibility.
Right. Try to grapple his arm or something.
Do opposing strength checks. Here it goes. Okay. 44.
I'm just wondering if all these magic users have some way to make my weapon magical, but
How long it's been because we haven't done that. Oh no, we haven't had a chance.
correct. Unfortunately, that has been the case. It's just been a missed opportunity thus far.
yeah, I'm gonna exercise.
Crit. Okay, nice.
19,
19 will hit.
22.
22 will hit. All of them hit. Roll the crit, and then we'll go from there.
So I hit 3 times, and a crit gives an extra die.
Correct, and
Or
then
gets an extra die.
correct. So 5d8 in total. Plus your strength 3 times. But each attack will have, so you still have to give it to me on the individuals. So that's fine. You can just separate it however you wish. Okay?
Yeah, provided I have 2 sizzle bullets.
So yeah, let's so I'm gonna do 7. So that's
18, half to 9,
16.
and 16. Well, those will come out 1 and then 1. You didn't get 2 crits. did you? Oh, no, you're good. That's why I'm asking. But you get to add your strength on both of them. 10, so half to 5. And 14? 13, half to 6. Alright, I want you to make a perception check for me. He's got a decent perception.
Well, I have 7. So 11.
7-11.
So, as you look around, you're slamming and you see, like, this isn't doing what it should be. I need to do more. You see something that's... You see the hand, the muscles regrowing, and then dying, and then regrowing, dying. And you see there seems to be a patch about 10 feet up the arm that seems to be being grown around rather than being grown over. As you see that, you see something silvery in it.
Like silver weapons or
There's massive amount of growling. I don't think you'd be able to hear it from where you're at. But this is some information that maybe.
I should point out I was flying up to its face.
Oh, yeah, I know you're flying. He's on the ground. But that's why your red horse die is
No, that's not my horse die. What is that? That's my hammer die.
all right.
What?
Put this underneath you because that's your horse die.
Sitting on your hammer? No, I usually like I almost always have that. Like there's things where I let the hammer go. So, but I feel like get what.
It's his hammer is just big, so this is how he wished to, which is fine, and also puts you eye level like this. So, Granny, it is your turn.
Alright.
Keep in mind, the second you're done, he gets.
Well, he's harder for everyone to understand.
Let's see.
Yes.
That will be moving out of its attack range.
Yes,
Yep.
it's harder for me to
Oh, look at that! Great, he found the real cover.
He wants that all of his tentacles out.
But where did Shadowbring's cover go?
So. Okay. 24 will hit. I need you to make another strength check. Or strength saving throw, I apologize.
That's going to be. Alright, so wait, hold on. Where am I leaving? It's on the
Right when you get past Lasmina, like right about there.
Alright, so I'm not in.
So you're like,
So that's going to be 18.
But again, it's disgusting to have multiple guardians.
yeah, in the next space.
Powerful just
Push one more. Yes. That's when you see the hit. So 18 fails.
Which way does it go?
I haven't determined yet.
Where does it go, George? Where does it go? I would suspect there's a wall up here, since this was the, yeah.
You take 44 points of bludgeoning, and you are thrown.
Alright, if you want, you can change your leader. Or are you happy with that?
You're thrown actually in the direction that you were going.
Alright, how far?
10 feet.
Alright.
Not prone.
Oh, I thought it was.
It was more like a skirting. So like you see, as you see Granny run, you see a fist just come across and slam.
Are we able to tell at what point it was?
You kind of got an idea, but I'm not going to give you numbers.
As I skid along the ground, I catch myself and then move forward 5 feet back towards it.
Okay.
And I start channeling the complex energies of the multiverse and the planes
Okay.
into a beam of pure light.
Okay.
And fire an intense ray of green brilliance with yellow spores circling around it,
Okay.
right into its face.
All right. So what do I got to do?
Justice for the souls of the lost.
Nice. I like it. What do I do?
Constitution saving throw. I need 5 shape. It has disadvantage because it's undead.
You are right. So it has straight roll.
Yeah, if you're wondering why he's 3 stars, it's because of launch. Meaning he can fall. Meaning he's fine.
Yeah, I need 5.
Yeah, he has a So his win condition besides the leader is if you can isolate the leader,
What you got?
meaning
All right.
there's nobody else
So,
Do you want to know
it's
it's?
going to have an additional effect if it fails. Did it fail?
Oh no, 32.
All right. So that's
Don't worry, I had to roll a second time.
yeah. That should be 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
The strategy against him is to keep your numbers.
Yes, that's it.
Because he
What spell was this?
Sunburst.
Ah, so you're now concentrating, right?
Yep.
Okay,
That's
I
why
like
I
it.
moved away because it allowed to move towards me.
the way you're supposed to play any guardian is visible.
Actually, no. Okay, cool.
And you continue.
Fair point. 14. Okay.
And the mode of light continues to shine from my hand.
So, a continuous effect.
Yep.
All right. It is its turn. So it moves over to.
And also keep in mind the status of being on the ground here.
You'll be kind of transitioned just like that, which is appropriate.
Wait, he is
You'll be on the edge. Yeah, that's perfect.
You get enough.
No, because while you're not in melee range with it, it is still in melee range with
No, it's
you.
whenever it leaves his threat.
Oh, you made it. Okay, that's true. It's just a straight roll then.
Flying, and I'll let you know so you flip the ball. Basically,
21.
when he's flying, you can't.
21 will hit.
You already have people on you.
15.
You can also discard
Alright.
a random card as an action to force it to come down.
15 halved is going to be 7.
What's the cover?
Plus 2. It's not like massive, but if you were to hunch or get even further behind it, because you're kind of peering around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I used all my movement to do that. I couldn't do that.
Oh, the fighter.
So 1,
Well,
2.
so wait, so is that like chest high or is it like high? And I
No,
have to-
it's high, but it's around the. It's partial cover.
That's what I'm asking because if it was chest high, then I could just stay where I was instead of having to move back up to hit.
No, no, no. It's
I wouldn't
higher.
line of sight if I stay where I was.
Yeah.
No, I think
So-
it's have to have only one weapon.
Which is honestly good considering
think it's one.
actually really scary.
It will. You see its hands get to glow again, and it will make attacks. You for the first, and then it will go all the way across to you. So. Yeah. 31.
Wait, is it attacking him in his face?
Yeah.
He has rolled intimidation on him before you proceed. He's rolling intimidation.
Lumen.
He's getting a bonus.
21. Misses.
You only have what, like a 26 AC? I have 24. 20, it's 24 with the shield defense, 22 without it.
Lasmina is getting hit. Yep, she's definitely getting hit.
Somehow, when I saw that,
And
it's coming out, I'm like,
Granny. 26. Alright. So, Thumper. I need a strength saving throw from everyone who got hit.
And also as a note, he can move 2 spaces in the direction he's moving, provided he's full.
for green. 15.
Alright. 15 is a fail. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Alright, so it'll take you a little bit to recover. Fortunately, as you're hit, you're knocked back with your horse. So it'll be half your movement to get readjust and whatnot, but at least you didn't fall off your horse. You will take. You're raging now, so.
So gain ground is moving in a direction.
You will take 18 points of necrotic damage. Huh? Yeah, that'll be flat.
No, I'm saying, I think half of it.
No. You'll take half. That's 18 full. This other half you'll take half of. 55 points of bludgeoning damage. You take half, which is reduced down to 27. Yes, 27. And then for saving throw. Oh, I didn't. You're right. Lasmina is going to take.
I usually don't get to, so
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
take it when I can.
Yeah.
Lasmina takes 51 points of of damage, and she is. What's your bonus?
+2.
Nope. Okay, so she is. She's knocked prone.
Does she lose concentration?
She probably will. I'm going to in a second.
I'm not entirely sure if Lesbian is actually in
To be fair, Shriek,
because that
Shrieks will
technically
always be able to
15.
hit these spaces provided I'm flying, but I'm not. Flying is so cool. So yeah, basically his actions
10 feet.
lets me use everybody
But
in
if
my
you use the
space.
diagonal for one movement thing, this would be
I
5.
thought in 5e they just said
It's.
whatever the law
I would
is.
say would it. So 5'10".
Yeah.
I think it is like just barely on the cusp. It's hard to do multi dimensions inside of a. Lasmina is at 29 hit points.
Fortunately, healing's not much of an option in this area.
And
Are we out of the mist?
No, it's not the mist, it's this whole area. We're in like a necrotic jar.
fortunately, she got a 29 for a Constitution saving throw for a check. So you are still hasted. She gets a +7 on top of it, and then another +2. She has proficiency with Constitution saving throws.
Nodding as if he didn't believe that.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Drop behind Lasmina and shoot her, so that if you use concentration, she can rehaste you and then use one.
26, not 29. So it's 3 off. I apologize. Thank you for the heads up.
Alright.
Yeah. And then Granny, what was your save? You failed? Knock him prone, please. And your damage. $39.
Yep, I barely failed. That's 17.
Yeah, that would
Do I get any sense from the being played that it's like
Heal.
positive energy or healing or anything like that?
Nothing like that, unfortunately. If anything, it gives off an extremely ominous feel the entire time. It doesn't seem to be hindering or benefiting anyone, but it doesn't seem, you know?
It's not like I feel like there's warm healing light there. Like, what?
Yeah.
ultimately, we really don't know what the BB light does. I mean, it's possible we can just jump in and escape to who knows where, but at the same time, we can just jump in and fall to our death because it doesn't actually do anything. Right.
All these are true statements.
So it's probably better to finish this thing off first and then figure out the strategy to move forward.
Right. Well, that's what I'm. That's why I was thinking. Well, maybe there were other options.
Growing. Anyone have fire damage?
I can throw a bottle of oil on it and try to light it. I can cut off people from parties away from it, like Lasmina and myself.
Do what?
I can cut Lasmina and me away from it, off from it, so that we have time to recover and like prepare some spells. Not like prepare spells, but like strategize. Basically have a turn to do stuff.
Right.
All right. Okay. That is its turn.
You're not dead.
No, fortunately. Shadow Pat, it is your turn.
Okay, tell me more about the terrain. Like if I go to the right, is there cover there, or is it only to the left?
There only seems to be cover immediately to the left. Yeah,
I can make cover.
that's actually a dip. Like I said, it's not a massive hole, but it's like where there's a gigantic crack from something slamming or breaking.
Okay, so how far away am I from the cover to my left?
30 feet.
If you move towards us, I can create cover for you.
How would you create cover for me?
Spells.
You've seen her do it before, but not a lot of metagaming, my guys. Remember, this is all 6-second intervals.
Okay.
6-second intervals.
How about this? I'll, I guess, disengage and remove the movement.
Okay? You take the disengage action?
Right. So then that way I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Well, where are you moving to? You might still be in his attack range.
No. He's moving to behind,
Yeah, that's me.
oh, you lost Sunbeam?
Yeah.
To behind, like, not in the same spot, but right there.
Okay, and then, let's see, that would be my action, so it's still a bonus action?
Yes, but the only way that the crossbow expert works is that you get a bonus action attack if you made an attack roll.
Right. So would I be able to do anything else even if it's not...
Not that you know of, unless you have something that states bonus action, or allows you to take additional actions right now.
Okay, so now that I'm behind cover, is that
It's not full cover.
half cover?
This is partial cover. It gives 2. That's
Okay,
it.
I'll take it. 22 AC is better than 20.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lumen.
Alright, Smoke a Moon. Okay, use my bonus action to say magic words, and switch from one-handed to two-handed.
Okay.
So,
He has a floating ethereal shield, or a floating fiery shield.
very sweet.
Yep.
Alright, then I'm going to get, in front of his hand again.
Okay.
Try to,
Just in front of it.
well, I mean,
You've seen that these two have had easier time. They get closer to it.
okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to instead get like behind its hand and try to knock it forward.
So it's sort of like slicing up a tendon.
Sure.
Well, no, like kind of like a sweeping the leg.
I know what you mean. I understand. It's not a bad idea. So you're trying to hinder its next attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So put yourself on the corner and then, yep, right there. Push it back a little bit because you're technically occupying that second square, you know? If we really wanted to be technically you would go under the box.
Yeah. We get the idea.
But, so you're trying to hinder its next attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. How? What are you going to try to do?
Well, I mean, I figure cutting its hand from the back would do something. But
Well, you see that the tendons are growing and then decaying. There's not actual tendons there to cut. That's what I explained from the very beginning.
how thick is it?
Like the bones?
Yeah.
Massive. Like they're probably about 5 feet. This thing is big.
How thick is the ball?
Probably like 3 feet. It's big.
There's probably no way I can practically stop it. I mean, plant growth might, or considering the hands might be able to do something, but that's opposing strengths, and I'd have to drop concentration. So I'll just make an attack. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You do have advantage on the attack rolls.
Okay. First attack. No, the only one I have is Thunder. 25 on the first.
Okay.
22 on the second.
Both hit.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go full tilt.
So you can only go up to a max of 5d8 on the for the smite damage.
Well, I'm using second level spell slots, so that's d4s. No, 2 plus 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm just reminding you though. You can only go up to 5d8 for a smite for a max.
Double handing.
Yeah, just use.
10 die. Die 10. You know what I mean. Okay, so, and it's an extra d8 because it's undead. First attack. Yeah, cool. 7 physical damage and 10. Jeez, I rolled great. Oh wait, no, that's 31 radiant damage.
All right, so how much? 31 and then 10 physical. You said.
No, 7.
All right.
Second attack. 9 physical, and yeah. 23 radiant, and 9 physical.
Okay. I like it. You guys are doing good so far.
Yeah, you really lit him up.
I mean, double critical.
All right. It is Thumper's turn. So, like I said, it's half your movement to readjust and get back up into its face, but it's not a lot, so you can get there though easily. No, you're. If you could just push yourself a little bit. There we go. Back up in its face. And now you're dead.
You are a dead.
You are a dead person. All right. Huh? Hits. And that's with all your attacks? 75 physical. Come again? Okay, so 75, and what was the other one? Yep. Ain't that a bit? It's Lasmina's turn. Is there anything else would you like to do? You only have your bonus action at the moment.
Bonus action was the.
Oh, correct. I apologize. Third attack. The fourth was the hasted attack.
Power of the award, but it doesn't matter.
Either way. What would you like to say? Roll an intelligence check. Surprisingly, the most eloquently stated statement that Thumper has ever had was calling this eternal creature a hamster, part poison flower. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that meant a drunkard.
Child of a prostitute.
Yep. In other words, he's a bastard child. So, it is Lasmina's turn. If you don't mind, would you put She will move closer to Granny. It's like, if I could, Granny, I'm hurting. There is a massive amount of. She is bloody right now. Yeah.
But that's just part of the course.
Exactly. She will cast Disintegrate. Mhm.
What die?
I will tell you in a second. I'm pulling it up.
Disintegrate would actually be good if you could land the killing shot, because then you can't regenerate.
Range goes to die.
By the way, I just said I assume it's good. I have no idea.
All right. It must make a Dexterity saving throw,
You weren't around for this, but we have fun regenerating it.
and it is 10d6.
It's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The one saving throw it doesn't have a good stat on. $24?
I'm not getting on to you for that. I mean, I probably would have rolled like 2 more ones if it had been me.
It is 11 points below the average.
All right, so you see her have her pull out a small book, the same one she just used to cast haste on you. See her wave her hand slightly, and then you see a beam of sickly green energy reach out and slam right into its face, right in front of you. How much damage was it? 24 plus 40, so 64 in total. He takes the full amount.
Like, I imagine that someone's like, just getting through.
No, it's force. Actually, she probably would have burnt, like,
How tall is this thing?
200 feet.
Reach. So the color.
If I
I know it's 30 by 30 on the bottom, or that something, I guess this one, whatever that means.
Well, yeah, 200 feet tall and 30 by 30. That would be an extremely lanky
Right.
thing.
Also, that would be 30 by 20.
Yeah.
all right. So you see this. Oh, it is 60 feet tall.
not too quick.
I have an idea.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20? Alright. So you'll take half damage on this. Nope. 57 divided by half, so you take 26. Fortunately, because you... Oh, 20. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Appreciate it. 28. You take 28. Fortunately, you've succeeded and you are not stunned. As this massive, this bolt, this ray comes up and slams into the creature's face. And as it comes back, you see a bolt of energy, of blackened energy just shoot out down, going right over top her and slamming into you. Huh? Nope.
No, that was not a secret.
Going through the cover and everything else.
It's not cover. It's a dexterity saving throw. It's not an attack roll.
It went straight, and
mean, considering that the thing's 60 feet tall and it's shot from the face, I think you can look over last me to see you.
All right.
Right in its face. Yeah.
Hold. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move into that that silver thing that was in its arms.
Okay. It's a little bit up, so it may take you a second to grab it, but it's like it's only 5 feet tall, so you can jump up easily, get up into it. But it is on the arm, like on one of the the one of the four bones. So, yeah, one of them. Would you like to grab it?
Yes.
All right. You grab it and make a strength check for me.
And then I will prepare. See,
Time to hold up.
You should have been. 15. So roll a d4. You take 2 points of damage as you grab this blade and rip it out. But you see that the blood seems to trickle down it and almost coat it. And it seems to be clinging to it. And it's not like a dagger blade or anything, but it is like a long sword blade-esque blade. Seeing this, this is kind of your movement to do all this.
Movement and bonus action.
Well, yeah. Would you like to do anything else for your turn? And you are in its space now, so if you would like to move
Attack
it.
it with this
Yeah,
thing.
you have advantage.
I mean, you can walk on the zombie and kill it. Oh. I didn't even do that on purpose.
21.
Yeah.
Crit.
And a crit? Alright, so it is like a longsword, like I said. So that is a d8. You can add +1 to the attack rolls and damage.
It's plus 1.
That just harms you every time you use it.
Alright, so here's the crit. So I hit 3 times.
Correct.
Small price to pay for something.
That's right.
Double fisting dice. Oh, I thought you had way more dice than that.
No. So that is. So that's 10, 11. That's.
11? And that's adding the +1?
Yeah.
Okay.
One attack is 11, one attack is 12, and one attack is 25.
So as you begin slashing into it, it seems that the blood that's coating this thing assists with the attack. It seems to hone the edge a little bit more. But as the third attack goes, it seems that it smears off.
I mean, I could have killed Gringo very easily.
So,
No, I could have, but I didn't.
might be able to do it again, maybe?
Really honestly, if Gringo would have been gone.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think that's all his actions.
Yes, but he has some movement if he wishes.
No, I mean, I used my full action movement.
Okay. Granny, it is your turn.
Alright.
You're here.
Yeah.
You're lying
Here you
down.
go. If you would, if you need it.
Yeah. Alright. So I get my walking stick and push on the ground as I get up. And
Okay.
as I do, I release magic into the surrounding area.
Okay.
So. Actually, so this is going to be a bit weird. So I have a question.
Okay.
Whenever I cast Bones of the Earth, can I put a pillar under another pillar to make it like 60 feet?
One each. And she couldn't be targeted.
technically, at the time of casting, you spread it out. It doesn't stack. It all comes out at the same time. So, like, if you did it this turn, then next turn you could do that.
Alright.
But I still have this many.
Real question. Would they have died if they tried this last week?
Oh, yeah.
So,
If y'all
what
tried
space,
this last week with only like
what
three-
spaces
two or three
exactly have the is this wall occupying?
Wait, that's how much you have?
In those space, that's how many hit.
So all spaces that it's in, or like,
Yes,
that
yeah,
it's drawn-
all
so-
spaces that it's in.
So these spaces, like right here.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
But they're not like, those pillars are only like 10, those pieces are only like, those hunks are only like 10 feet.
Alright.
So it's not like it's not like a 30-foot pillar by itself.
Alright, making a double leap. Alright, you gonna do her? Yeah, do you wanna put her on straight or? That is not Shrek. You need a Shrek volume, but sadly.
The sword, the blood that was on it, was that what like I felt harmed me when I pulled it out, or?
It was your blood that coated it.
Huh?
It was your blood that coated it.
I see. I'm confused about that, but I got you.
Yeah, so since it's a broken blade, you
Right.
ripped it out and then.
Alright. So pillars rise out of the ground in those locations.
Okay.
I'm going to further behind.
Alright. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
Alright. So, the creature, seeing the stones pop out of the ground, looks over in your direction.
But these aren't concentration, are they?
No.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
And then I need you to make one.
Alright.
And I need Lasmina to make one. And this is gonna hurt if you fail.
So,
Who's rolling for Leslie?
Oh, I've been rolling the saving throws. Any damage die. That way you guys are like, yeah, I got the damage, you know?
or no, I failed the damage.
Man, why are you rolling like dice? This is a bad time to pick up Jesus.
Yeah. It's focusing on the casters anyway.
I'm going to use Indomitable to
Okay.
re-roll my saving throw.
What was your original?
11.
Yep.
Huh?
That's probably a good
No, put it that in front of us so that it can't get closer to us.
Nope. That failed.
What happened? 20.
Huh?
20.
Okay.
What is that? So the pill, next thing goes back to the pillar
No.
or something.
So as you guys are standing there, you see it stare down and another bolt of black energy comes darting out and slams you in the chest.
If it's, did it already use its reaction this turn?
No, this is its turn.
Yeah. Oh, it's on its turn. Alright.
Yeah. So you see a bolt hit you in the chest, and as soon as it hits, these black tendrils whip out and slam both into you and Lasmina. Fortunately, no one else is actually close enough for this to happen to. Everyone who failed, which is everyone, 20.
failed too?
Yeah, 20 doesn't make it.
Alright.
Huh?
So I did Indomitable to re-roll it. Let's see.
That's it. That's all a domino does.
Remarkable athlete. You can add half your proficiency bonus round up to any strength dex or con that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus. I don't think I've ever had.
You didn't realize the consequences.
But I'm not proficient in dex 17.
So it's still half, which is only 2.
So it's 20 22.
Still failed.
That's a high also, I think bounceable is only chance.
No, I think
42.
42 total down.
Alright, I'm done.
Lasmina 2. Haste is gone. You will not be able to do anything for a turn.
That's what that was
No.
for haste concentration drops.
When concentration on haste drops,
You feel extremely sluggish.
and it's to the point where you're stunned for a turn.
Unless you want to keep being the
That's the drawback of haste. Lasmina as well. Alright. Shadow Pat, it is your go.
Alright.
Yeah, I knew that was a possibility, but
Would it make a difference if I ran over and what's not dead kit, but what is the
Try and stabilize them.
stabilize? Would that
Are
would
you-
that help with
did I give you any good berries? If you could force feed one of us and give us back one health point.
I would say that he probably has used some. You probably have a few. Like, let's go with this. Roll a d4.
It does also take a standard action to just
It-
one good berry.
exactly.
So it would only heal, it would only like bring us 3.
You have 3.
Yes.
So you can either use your turn to attack or bring Plasmina or me back up. So it depends on how much you value having Spellcaster up with 1 hit point and an action this turn because you moved from 4. And then I guess you can still get bonus action.
But then what about healing too? I mean,
Well, I can't discuss strategy. It's not fair.
yeah.
Would you guys like to take a 5-minute break? Since this is getting a little bit, and you guys can discuss a little bit of strategy and
Sure.
idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So we're gonna take a 5-minute. I know no one's watching at the moment, but people may be dying soon. Yay! And we'll be right back.